know, I met my wife as a dog feeder. I was employed to feed dogs. I worked for a very rich man that never understood the purpose of wealth. And so he would tell me to take the car and go and bring second wife, go and bring third wife. He never understood why. He had a big house and no joy. Me, I had a little house, but I had joy. So one day in the morning, he used to ask, who's making noise? Guess what my noise was at 4 p.m.? One day, he happened to be stressed. I don't even know what is stress. My people, what is stress? Stress is a proof that you have not found one scripture. Do you want to know how to avoid stress? I can give you one scripture. My burden. Tell your neighbor, it is not yours. That's why you are stressed. When you notice there is stress, it means you are carrying something that's not yours. It says, my burden is light. All you do is to carry on behalf of someone. So he came out and he was stressed. And when he used to be stressed, he would come out in the balcony. Very prominent man in this nation. He would come out in the balcony. And where my room was next to the dog. So I would see him. So at some point, he used to come out and watch me do and one day he came out and he met me and he asked me, why are you making noise? I said, join me in making noise. So he sat there and watched me and says, I don't believe in these tongues. I don't believe them. They are a waste of time. I said, well, sir, don't worry. My biological father was extremely rich. And I can tell you there is a place money cannot take you. I can tell you, I can tell you where I came from. There is something you will never touch. Listen, if you live all your life looking for things, you will never find them. If you live all your life looking for God, things will find you. Seek ye first the kingdom. Things are added. We don't look for things. We look for God. At some point, he became used to it. So one time I remember, I dozed off. I had come from work, I was tired. Me thinking that I'm not doing anything. Guess who came to wake me up? The man that doesn't like tongues. And he says, you are not making noise today. So I woke up. You know, the driver was not there the next day. Because I was a matatu driver. I had now left matatu driving and became his dog feeder. The driver was not there. I said, excuse me, sir, I can take you where you are going. The protocol didn't want to see me, so they chased me because I'm a dirty guy. He looked at me and said, hey, wait, give him the keys. And put that thing, if you know. Wrong side. Maka State House. See your state, honor you. That was my first time to enter State House. 2008. When I drove in, I left dog feeding and he fired his driver and he says, from today, you are my driver. Now, because I got a raise, you know, some of you only come here because you are broke. The minute you get money, you become a fool. The minute I got a raise, I found out what gave me the raise. I continued. One day, the PA was not there to write minutes. I said, excuse me, sir, I know how to write minutes. I took my pen with my left-handed and I wrote. When he read them, he went back. He says, you are a dog feeder. You became my driver. I fire you as a driver. I make you my personal assistant. One night, as I slept, he came. The man that thought I was doing stupid things, he says, I can't sleep. can you tell your God to give me sleep? I had found a scripture that the Lord gives sleep. That next morning, I tell you the truth, that next morning he came, he told me I slept like a child. I feel in my heart, my salary was 20,000. I said the truth. He says, because your God made me sleep and I want to sleep, I will add you 50. That day my salary became 70. Today we advise governments by default, we advise nations by default. How did we do it? As far as God raised me, I will not look at the race, I will look at who raised me. I want God. I don't want to know whether I'm a millionaire. I want Jesus. Look at your neighbor and tell your neighbor,